Hello, I'm Louise and this is my channel, Your English Success. Metaphors and idioms are very important in the English language. An idiom is a widely used saying or expression with a figurative meaning that is different from the literal meaning of the phrase. I truly love my dogs, so I'm going to make a few videos focusing on animal idioms and how to use them in your daily spoken English. If you know them and what they mean, and you are able to use them in your spoken English, you will understand native English speakers better and also be more confident in speaking English because it makes your language far richer in content and also shows that you have an understanding of figurative language, that your knowledge of English reaches beyond the literal meaning of words. Today's video, the first in the series of idioms, is about dog idioms, and there are actually quite a few in the English language. That just shows you how important our pets are in our lives. The first idiom we're going to look at is barking up the wrong tree. The literal meaning of barking up the wrong tree would be a dog barking up one tree, but the cat he's probably been chasing is in another tree, so he's barking up the wrong tree. This idiom is used to talk about somebody who's following the wrong course, who's pursuing the wrong direction to solve a problem or to find a cause for the problem. Using this idiom in a sentence would be something like, John is complaining that immigration doesn't like him. That's why he's not getting his immigration documents. I think he's barking up the wrong tree. He needs to improve his IELTS score. The second idiom I'm going to discuss is every dog has its day. We use it to refer to the dog because we don't know if the dog is a bitch, which is a female dog, or a male dog. You just use the word dog when referring to a male dog. You can talk about a male dog as a stud if it's specifically used for breeding purposes, but not when referring to a male dog in casual conversation. This idiom means that everyone will have success, some luck or good fortune in his or her life someday. Things cannot always go wrong. So it's used to refer to something good that has happened to someone after some time of bad luck, or to motivate someone who's experiencing a continued streak of bad luck or bad life incidents. Example sentence is, I'm so happy for you, Mike. After all these years, you finally got the promotion you deserve. Just shows you every dog has its day. Or you can say, cheer up, Cindy. Every dog has its day. Things will go better. The third idiom, dog eat dog. This idiom is used to describe the hard, extremely competitive and cutthroat environment where people will do anything to succeed, not caring if it brings harm to other people. Words that describe this attitude accurately are fierce, ruthless, intensely competitive, and callous. You can use this idiom in a sentence like this. David is so happy to be working in nature again, since he's a very caring person. Working in the dog-eat-dog world in the city really didn't suit his personality. The fourth idiom is top dog. Top dog is the opposite of underdog. So where underdog is used to refer to the person, party or team in life, politics or sport, who's believed to be likely to lose. Top dog is a person, party or team who's believed to be more talented or favored to win, who's dominant, most powerful and successful in their field. Kevin is a top dog in the business world. He has been very successful in starting new companies, building them up and then selling them. The fifth idiom is in the doghouse. Usually a doghouse is outside and not always very comfortable in terms of the human frame of reference. There are dogs who live very luxurious lives though. This idiom is used to refer to unfavorable circumstances or a situation that a person finds himself in because he or she has upset somebody else, often a spouse or partner. For example, a man can say, "I'm in the doghouse because I was late when I was supposed to pick the children up from school." Or a woman can say, "I'm in the doghouse because I forgot that my husband was bringing his boss for dinner and I didn't cook." Typically, these two will then ignore each other for a day or two, maybe after a fight, and hopefully kiss and make up. The sixth idiom is like a dog with two tails. I'm sure you know that a dog shows its joy by wagging its tail. So this idiom is quite self-explanatory. This means that the meaning is crystal clear. Somebody is as satisfied, happy or content as a dog which has two tails. The person is so happy that he or she would wag both tails if he or she were a dog and had two tails. Example sentence: Is Susan happy that Jack proposed to her? She's ecstatic like a dog with two tails. The seventh idiom is see a man about a dog. See a man about a dog is used as a way to tell somebody you're going to the restroom, or it can be used as a way to escape a conversation you don't want to be part of. It's just an answer to excuse yourself politely without explaining where you are going. So an example would be quite simple. Bobby would ask Dan, "Where are you going?" And Dan would reply, "See a man about a dog." Or Dan could excuse himself from the table saying, "Please excuse me, I have to see a man about a dog." The eighth idiom is dog tired. Being dog tired is a way to emphasize how tired you are when you're really exhausted. Some synonyms for dog tired are weary, exhausted, worn out, and drained. You can use it in a sentence like this: Jessica was really dog tired after completing the marathon yesterday. The ninth idiom is puppy love. The idiom puppy love is used to refer to the romantic love a child or teenager experiences. It's an infatuation, usually felt as a result of somebody's looks and attractiveness at first sight. An example sentence is, Brian and Samantha seem so in love, but it's just puppy love, since they're only 15. They will probably forget about each other when they go to different colleges. The 10th idiom is, let sleeping dogs lie. I just had to leave this one for last. Let sleeping dogs lie means that one shouldn't interfere in a situation that has the potential to cause problems, but that is not causing any problems at the time. However, focusing attention on the situation might stir things up that would never have been noticed. Example sentence: I suggest you keep quiet about us having an extra slice of cake yesterday. If Mom doesn't notice, just let sleeping dogs lie. Now that you know and understand these dog idioms and how to use them in your daily spoken language, you can look forward to my next idiom video. And yes, you guessed it, it's about cats. So if you subscribe and hit the bell button, you will be notified when I post it. Now let me show you my dogs. We have two border collies, also called sheep dogs. This is Kelly Cuddles. I always say she's a sleep dog, for obvious reasons. And this is Jessie Jumper, a very sensitive and very active doggy. They are both girls. I really don't like to call them bitches. They are absolutely amazing pets, extremely well-natured and very clever. Take good care of your pets, and they will take good care of you. See you soon.